My dear citizens of the United States of America, thank you for coming today for this special announcement. Trump and I, through much decision-making, have decided to switch spots because we're rich, powerful white men. They can't stop us. We do what we want. I'm going to be the prophet, and Rusty's going to be the President of the United States. With I, Russell M. Nelson, being the President of the United States of America, and Donald Trump being the prophet, seer, and revelator of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Since I've become prophet, I hear everyone saying, Donald, you're the best prophet. And they're right. They're right, ladies and gentlemen. Ask the members, ask them, if we were to take a poll today, I would win. I would beat Joe Smith. First, I'd like to announce that the taxes will be set at 10%. Taxes in the past have been so difficult. You had to calculate them and use all sorts of different numbers. But we're going to simplify them now. Now, as a citizen of the United States, you can get onto your computer and times how much you make by 0.1. And that's how much money you owe us. Some people might say, well, this isn't good for the poor. It's harder for the poor to pay 10% than the rich. To them I say, well, the poor will get more blessings. Together, we are going to make the celestial kingdom great again. That's right. We're going to put walls between the kingdoms. So don't lose your loved ones or it's adios. You're on the other side of the wall. We need walls. We'll make the outer darkness pay for the walls. Outer darkness will pay to put up these walls. Another change is we will no longer call ourselves Americans. We will now, from this time forward, be called the citizens of the United States of America. So, does anyone know about this polygamy thing? Yeah, you. Thank you. Okay, let's look at this. Okay. Looks like only men high up get to practice. Well, that sounds good to me. And I get to call whoever I want to be a polygamist. And it looks like if any of you women are unhappy with your marriages, you can leave your husband for someone higher up in the priesthood like me. Oh, an angel with a flaming sword told Joe Smith to do it. And Joe Smith didn't want to. He wasn't a strong man like me. And no one respects an angel with a flaming sword more than Donald Trump does. I respect angels with a flaming sword, and I reinstate polygamy. Another thing that will be changing is we will be bringing back prohibition. This country does not need the effects of alcohol. They also don't need the effects of coffee. So we will be adding coffee. This polygamy is going to be great. The women of this church are so lucky. I love women. I respect women. And you're welcome, women. You're welcome. While it is legal for gay people to get married, the new policy will be that their children will no longer be recognized as citizens until they are of the age of 18 and can make the decision themselves. If any of you are doubting that this was revelation, let me tell you it was. And if you hear anything different, I'm going to tell you that's fake revelation. Fake revelation. The FBI has a beautiful new mission. They will be in charge of locating the lost 10 tribes of Israel. And when found, we will gather these tribes back together. If you want real revelation, it will be given out on Twitter. Let's tweet something now. Rusty, he's so dumb. Don't they know they're going to vote him out as president soon? But I'll be prophet till I die. So dumb, Rusty. So I want all the membership to follow me on Twitter. That's where real revelation will be given. NASA as well has a new mission. they will be searching for Kolob and finding a way to reach it by rocket. It's such a glorious time to be alive. Some people might accuse me of following Satan. But I'll tell you what, Satan better not mess with us, or there will be fire and fury. I beat Satan every time. Every time I beat him. We are establishing Missouri as the City of Enoch project. All Missourians will be asked to relocate. You can enter Missouri with an official temporal recommend that you can get from your local bishop or stake president. In this way, only the righteous will be entering Missouri. Peace and harmony will live there. And with enough time in this righteousness, the state of Missouri will be lifted as the city of Enoch was. If any of you doubt the church, I say leave. Leave if you're sick of winning. If you're sick of winning, just leave. Everything from now on will be closed on Sunday, and I give you a caution that the ocean and lakes and rivers and swimming pools are a place of the devil on Sunday, for the devil rules over the waters and will swallow you whole if entered on Sundays. I also want to set something else straight. I do not have small hands. Before I came here, I gave someone one of those, what are those? Priesthood blessings. And when I laid my hands on her head, she said, Donald, Prophet Donald, those are the biggest hands I ever had laid on me. As my wife's, this in my hands are huge, huge. Please rest assured, as the President of the United States of America, I will have an unlimited supply of yellow notebooks, and my wife will have another bedroom at the White House to sleep in, so that I can adequately receive what I need to lead this country. I will be the greatest prophet that God has ever given this world. I give myself an A+. Well, I think that was quite enough for our first speech together. Make sure to take your vitamins and get rest, for there will be many changes coming up, for these are the last days. I have done more in the last 5 minutes than any prophet has ever done. Ever. Thank you for joining us. People ask, what about my opponents? Well, watch this. John Dehlin, you're fired. You're fired. It is encouraged that women stay home with the children. What's that, Ukadorf? Oh, you don't agree with what I'm doing? Fake revelation. That's what you're getting. Fake revelation. You're just fake revelation. We don't listen to him anymore. Fake revelation.